Hello, my name is Miss Tap, and I am the co-founder of Internet Trailblazers. Today, I'll be interviewing one of the top leaders in Crowd One. Yes, I said it, top leaders in Crowd One. Guests, please could you tell us your name and rank?
Oh, thank you for welcoming me, Ms. Steph. My name is Isabel, and manager Star 3 in Crowd One.
Wow, I'm so excited to have this interview with you. So let's get right into it because I know you're a very busy woman. So my first question to you is, can you please give us a brief introduction of yourself?
Okay, I'm a mother of four. I'm sure you can see I have a lot on my plate. But at the same time, I'm a networker. So I balance between both duties. Networking is my passion. I can basically say I'm a networker for life. Yeah,
Wow.
that's all I can say for
Hmm,
now.
oh, okay. That's a great introduction. So my second question is, when did you start looking for lucrative opportunities online?
I cannot really put a date to it, but it's
Hmm.
been in me for so many years. I
Hmm.
can say maybe it's more than 10 years now. I've been in network marketing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I know there are many companies that are both offline and online. So when did you decide that I'm going to look for opportunities online on the internet?
Well, that was about 3 years ago. That's when I started online marketing because it's more, it gives me more room to expand because I'm not just looking at my surrounding or the area where I stay. Online, it makes me reach out to people overseas and different parts of the world at the same time. Yeah.
Hmm, you're right, you're right. Okay, so my next question is, how did you hear about Crowd One? Of all the opportunities on the internet, how did you hear about Crowd One?
Okay, I got an invitation from one of my sisters in the Lord. She's the one who shared the information about Crowd One to me. And I must say, when she told me the first time, I did not receive it like I'm seeing it now,
Mhm,
because I thought it's just one of those, because it's unfortunate that just before Crowd One came, I was coming from another network
mhm,
which just went down just like that. And
mm,
I was at a point where I was actually thinking, okay, I think I'm done with these online network marketing companies because of the previous one which I was in. So when she told me, I was like, oh, okay, all right, it's fine, thank you. I'll go through it. And I never did, eh? I
mhm,
stayed for like 2 or 3 days, and then she started asking me about it. And
mhm,
then, okay, I decided, okay, fine, let me just check. When I looked at it, I saw, okay, there's actually one option which is cheaper than the others. So maybe let me just try and put in a small amount of money and
mhm.
see. Probably it might help. Yeah. So that's how I got in.
Okay. So I'll take you a little bit back. What was your initial
And
thought when when your sister in the Lord, I love sisters in the Lord who share opportunities. So what was your initial thought?
well, she's a networker as well. So
Mm-hmm.
I just thought, you know what networkers do? The moment you hear of something, sometimes before you even understand it, you start running with it. So I just thought, she's just doing her usual thing, just sharing something that came across, and so I did not actually take her seriously. But I then started later when she kept on talking to me about it. That's when I said to myself, you know what, let me just sit down and look at this thing and try to do my own research as well. Also linking to what she was saying, because she was really saying good stuff. But I just thought, maybe this is too good to be true.
Oh.
So I started going on the internet, checking it out, just wanting to read about it and see. if this thing really could be something that I can do. So from my own research and everything, I thought, well, not bad to try. After all, I've lost before, so I might as well try. Probably, you never know. Maybe this could be my door. So I got in there. I was very skeptical when I joined Crowd One, honestly speaking. And that caused me not to really push when I started, because I was like, you're doing something, but with one eye open, trying to see if it's not gonna end, just like the others. Yeah. So that's how I got in.
Okay. Okay. So what is Crowd One exactly?
Well, Crowd One, in my own words, I would say Crowd One is a blessing from the Lord. Before I explain briefly, for me, that's how I introduced Crowd One, even to my peers. I just tell them Crowd One is a blessing from the Lord. And when somebody tells me that they've tried these networks and they don't work, I'll just tell them, you know what, make this one your last one, because that's how Crowd One, it's a blessing. Yes.
That's
but
powerful.
Also to add on to that, Crowd One is an online marketing network company which has affiliation with the gaming industry, gaming and entertaining industry. And we all know that at the moment, the gaming industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. So yeah, that just makes Crowd One great.
Okay. What would you say to someone who thinks Crowd One is a scam? Because, anything new, from what I've noticed, even if people don't understand, they just say, oh, that's a scam, don't tell me about it. What would you say to someone who thinks Crowd One is a scam?
You know what? I wouldn't even try to explain much, but I'll just show them the proof, because I believe proof is good enough. If I'm just telling things from my head or what I've heard, or showing them other testimonies from the internet without showing them my own testimony, they will obviously put me in that bracket where everybody thinks they're just trying to lure us into the business, but it's not actually working. So for me, my own account is proof. I show them my account, I show them my back office, I tell them how much I paid and how much I've earned so far. So they see it, it's just all clear. So that for me is what causes people to believe what I'm talking about, because I'm living proof, if I can say. Yeah.
I would definitely have to agree with you or concur with you, because I know most of us are doubting Thomases, and we actually have to see the proof for us to believe. If there's no proof, definitely no one believes. Okay.
That's
What
true.
package did you buy when you joined Crowd One?
Oh, when I started, I joined with the smallest package. Remember, I said I was skeptical. So I said, I'm not going to lose money. That was my perception. I said, I'm not going to lose money. So I'm starting with the smallest package. But when I started working in Crowd One, getting paid, because with Crowd One, you get paid instantly. So when I started getting paid, I realized, okay, this thing really, really works. So I then started upgrading myself to higher levels.
Wow. Okay. So you started with the white package.
Yes, I started with a white package, and I upgraded to black. I upgraded again to gold, and I upgraded to titanium, and now I'm on Titanium Pro. And guess what? All my upgrades, I was using the bonuses that I was getting from the company. It was not from my pocket.
Wow, that is
So
excellent.
you can see that Crowd One is amazing. It is a blessing.
Yes, I have to agree on that note. So, okay, you've joined Crowd One. Who was the first person you invited or told about Crowd One?
Well, they say once a networker, always one. I first of all thought about the other networkers that I've been working with. So the first person that I approached was Kiki.
Mhm.
And well, Kiki being Kiki, she just grabbed it.
Mhm.
Because, you know, I did not quickly tell people the moment I joined because I was also still trying to check it out. So when
Okay.
I discovered that this thing is real, I told her the best way I can and she jumped in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And what package did she buy?
She also joined with a white package.
Okay. Okay. Um,
Yes,
just a
yes.
brief history of Kiki. Has she also upgraded or is she still on the white package?
She has upgraded. We
Ah,
are moving at the same levels. She upgraded to black, gold, titanium. Now she's also on titanium pro.
hmm, a game of follow the leader. I like. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I simply join Crowd One and still benefit without recruiting? I think that's the biggest question that most people will ask because I've heard of people, trying to recruit, and the first question someone says is, well, the first thing they tell you is, I'm not a networker. I don't think I can network. So can I simply join Crowd One and still benefit without recruiting?
Well, you can join Crowd One, yes, and earn money without recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, by the way, when you're joining Crowd One, you are simply buying some owner rights,
Mm-hmm.
which some can use the term shares, but we call them owner rights. So as long as you buy shares in any company, you are entitled to dividends.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, you can earn dividends, which comes once every 3 months, but you can never become a millionaire with these dividends
True.
because people that are really making good money are networkers. Remember, this is an online networking, not
Mm-hmm.
net investing. So it's not about you just putting your money and sitting. You have to
Mm.
share the opportunity with other people as well.
That is true. And we
Mm.
we usually share when something is good. We don't keep it to ourselves. Whether it's toothpaste, washing powder, or maybe even a taxi. You name the brand, or a cell phone. You name the brand that, oh wow, you need to try this. This has been so good to me.
Yes, that's
Oh,
the way to go. That's the
okay.
way to go. So we actually don't try by all means to recruit, you know, like the moment people hear the word recruit, they become so scared. I don't know what it is about this word recruit. So in Crowd One, we don't recruit, we simply share because I have my account as proof. So if I share with my colleague about what I'm earning and how it's working, they will
Mhm.
definitely join.
Hmm,
Yes.
I like that. I'm going to start
Mm.
using that word. We don't recruit, we share our experiences.
You share.
Ah,
Exactly. Mm.
okay. So, why Crowd One and not any other company?
Well, it's very simple because no company pays like Crowd One.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I have to be selfish there because I've worked with so many companies, but
Yeah.
no company has ever paid me the way
Uh-huh.
Crowd One pays me, and they keep their promises. You get your binary bonus in a split of a second. The moment
Mhm.
somebody signs up under you or anywhere in your channel,
Mhm.
that very moment they click a button, you get your binary bonus, you get your matching bonus. It's
Mhm.
got so many bonuses, up to about 6, you see.
Mm.
So no company pays like Crowd One, and they keep their promises as well, and they're very professional.
Ah, yes. We all love to go to companies that are professional.
Oh yes.
All right. So, what is the best way to share this opportunity with others? Any tips or tricks for someone who would want to join the company and hit the ground running?
Well, I cannot say they are tricks as such because I don't necessarily have to trick people to get
Mm-hmm.
in. There is proof enough for them to see that Crowd One is really, really working.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at it, a company that grows with such a magnitude, it explains everything. You know, you don't need to actually do some tricks. As they say, it took Crowd One only 6 months to reach about 1 million members, and that's really huge. So I don't play tricks. The proof itself, it shows them exactly what Crowd One is. It's not child's play. And also on the same note, let me share how I recruit. I use the internet mostly because it's an online network marketing. And for me to reach people that are in other countries, I go on Facebook, I do some Facebook adverts or Facebook story. I usually use Facebook story. And that is, somebody just sees it on Facebook story. They just inbox you and ask you, what is this all about? So yeah, basically it's Facebook and WhatsApp. WhatsApp really does wonders, I also use WhatsApp status as well. Some people, they can watch your status for like 3 months and they're just quiet. But now what's happening with me is people are now starting to ask me, saying, we've seen you posting this every day ever since you started this thing, and you are still going, which means this thing is working. Probably by now you could have been quiet. So because of that, they also want to join because of the consistency. So yeah, if I can give you a trick, then that's one trick I can give you. Be consistent in your marketing. Yes.
I like that, consistency. And I have to agree with you on, I also believe that, what, instead of us just, talking about other things that don't bring us money on these instant messaging applications, we might as well make money. Use them to, yes, socialize with your family, but also make money through those devices. So, oh, wow. That is just powerful. Okay, so first of all, I would like to congratulate you on managing to get to Manager Star 3, and I know you're eligible for the cruise. So my question is, you're qualified as Manager Star 3 and are going for all expenses paid, for the all expenses paid luxury cruise.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm just over the moon, and I can't wait. I can't wait for May. I'm really looking forward to this, and I thank God for this. I also thank my upline, the lady who introduced me to Crowd One. By the way, her name is Kathy, and she's just a blessing to my life because I've never had a network that pays like Crowd One, and I'm going to the cruise, so I thank God for her. I'm really excited. Yes.
Oh, okay. So May is my birthday month. Can you please bring me something from the cruise? when
Not
is
a
the
problem.
cruise exactly?
They are yet to give us the actual dates, but it's in May.
Oh,
Yes.
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 So May is my birthday month. Please bring me something. Where are you going?
We're lucky. Well, we're going to Barcelona, Spain, and we're gonna be on the cruise for 7 days. We'll go to 3 countries and also about 7 destinations, 7 cities.
Okay. So are you going alone?
No, I'm going with my husband.
Ooh, now this is the honeymoon you never had.
Exactly, you nailed it. Exactly.
Okay, so
this is our other honeymoon.
I know I'm taking a bit of your time, but please tell me, how is your husband feeling? What does he say? Because I'm sure he was one of the skeptics, like, oh, you always join these things, here you go again. So please tell me.
He's more than excited. When I joined Crowd One, I didn't tell him at first because he had said, I don't think these things work, my wife. Just let these things go because of the disappointment, the previous disappointment. So when I started making money, and then I showed him, he was very excited just by the binary bonuses that we're earning because we earn daily in Crowd One, which is completely different from where we're coming from. And it's also different from the normal setup that we're used to, that you earn once a month. That means you're earning 12 times in the whole year, you
Mhm.
know,
Just
and now
like a
it's
job.
coming daily. Exactly. So he was very excited about that at first. And now when we qualified for the cruise, oh, he's just over the moon as well.
Wow.
Yes.
I can't wait to see all the pictures from the cruise. Please
Ooh,
remember. Mhm.
we'll be taking photos and videos like crazy.
And let's just emphasize that this is all free. You're not paying anything for this cruise.
Yes, it's all expenses paid, including airfares,
Wow.
everything, the food
All
that
you
we're
need
going
is
to
your
eat,
passport.
and my bag. That's
Right?
all.
I hope you're taking
And
an empty bag.
I'll just take a few things so that
Mhm.
I also buy some stuff that side. Yeah.
Mm. Thank you so much, Manager Isabel, Star 3.
Well,
You're such an
you're welcome.
inspiration. Thank you for taking
Oh,
a little time out of your busy, busy, busy day to talk to me. And
thank
I look
you.
forward to maybe talking to you after the cruise so you can give us a
Oh,
little
yes.
gist of what happened there.
Not a problem. I'll actually be having a lot to say. So, yeah, we'll talk
Wow.
after the cruise.
I'm sure you even be motivated to go higher than what you are right now.
Definitely. Now I'm heading for Director Star 1,
Uh-huh.
and I want to get to president and then senior president. So
Wow.
I'm even pushing more now
Okay.
because I
Thank
can
you.
see this thing works.
Yes, it works. It works. I'm motivated now. If I had any doubt
Oh,
in my mind, I think you definitely erased it from my mind.
wow, I'm glad.
So, oh, thank you once again
I'm
for
glad.
your time, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a lovely day.
The same to you. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.